Hey man, it's me. I know it's been a while, but I'm gonna need to call in that favor.
You go first.
You go first.
So you say you were in some kind of simulation?
Yeah, it was kind of like... Do you remember those paper trail videos I used to do?
Yeah.
The paper theme games?
Yeah.
It was kind of like that, but everything was a little bit off.
What did you say?
Anyway, somehow I woke up from the simulation.
Mm-hmm.
And I was in this dank facility. There was a few guards. I took care of them.
Wow. Maybe you did pick up some of my tricks over the last 6 years.
Yeah.
So what was that favor you needed, other than a ride and a change of clothes?
They kidnapped me and they held me captive for a year. I need revenge. I need your help taking down the company.
But who? What company?
Carbyn Incorporated.
Carbyn Inc? You want to take down the Carbyn Inc?
Down to the ground.
Oh, that makes sense, since you have a history with paper trail games.
What?
Have you been living under a rock?
In a simulation.
Oh, right. Well, Carbyn Inc. recently purchased Paper Trail Games. About a year ago.
So that's why they kidnapped me. I guess new management doesn't appreciate my unique approach to product reviews.
So what do you want me to do? Sneak in there and kill all the guards again? You know I was never that subtle.
Nothing like that. Did you bring the computer like I asked?
It's on the back seat.
This flash drive is the only lead. Managed to snag it while I was escaping the facility. It's encrypted.
So there's nothing on there you can use?
Yeah, there's nothing even to see. There's just a Carbyn Inc logo and a password screen.
Yeah, there's no chance we're getting into that drive.
What about this? We get someone from Carbyn Inc, take them captive, hope that they have the password, cross our fingers that there's something useful on this drive we can get the company with, and then you use your online platform to share it with the world.
That's an insane plan. You recognize how many ways that could go wrong, right?
Hey, I'm just thinking off the top of my head here. What if we hack the drive? Would that be easier?
Just the two of us can't pull off a hack like this. I'm not gonna like this, but I know of someone who can help us. My old partner, Pete.
No, absolutely not. Anybody but him.
He's an expert in OPSEC and the best hacker either of us know. He can get us past that encryption. You know, last I recall, it wasn't long ago you two were friends.
That hasn't been true since Dark Eclipse. You and I both know...
If we both know, then you don't have to say it. But for the record, I never blamed you for how that job went down.
I appreciate that, but he does.
That's...
You know our last correspondence was him phishing my goddamn banking details?
I do, but I also know there's no one better.
Fine.
I can't wait to see how this one plays out.
What's up, man? It's been too long. What brings you... Oh. You.
Yes. Me.
Hard to believe you'd show your face around here after what you did back...
After what I did? Are you kidding me? After what I did? Does the word phishing ring any bells? What about this? What about $1,100? Does that sound familiar?
Real rich coming from you. You know how much was riding on Dark Eclipse before you blew it? Oh no, I lost $1,100.
You know, I ought to
Grow
take
up.
you out
That's
back
just the way
right
things...
now.
Children, that's enough. We need to focus.
Sorry.
Sorry. So Alex, why are you here? And why'd you bring the screw up?
We need your help.
Not if he's a part of it.
Come on,
Did I
can't
say you could talk to me?
Drop it.
Fine, I'll help. Because it's you. Try not to screw this one up.
You two can talk. Play nice.
So what do you want?
We need your help getting some information off a flash drive
Easy.
from Carbyn Incorporated.
Oh. Interesting. So what's on this flash drive that's so important?
We don't know.
What kind of encryption is it running?
We don't know.
Great. So why exactly do you think I'll be able to get into this thing?
Because you're the best at what you do.
I know. I just wanted to hear you say it. But still no.
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously. This is what we in the industry like to call high risk, no reward. I see no reason to help. Why do you even care so much?
Because I'm mad. I am mad as hell. They kidnapped me, they had me in that weird simulation for a fucking year. I don't know what they were doing, but I don't care. I want revenge. I want someone's head on a platter.
You know what? Screw it. I'll help. Whatever you need.
Really?
Yeah. Really.
And what's in it for you all of a sudden?
Just seemed like the right thing to do.
Okay.
Just catch me up on all the details. Tell me everything you remember about what happened to you.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
So, you've tried it already, yes?
Yeah, in the car.
That's lucky.
What is?
Well, you wouldn't have had internet, so you basically had an air-gapped system to check it on. Luckily, I already thought of that.
And what if the drive itself is tracking us and they've already sent someone to kill us?
Then, I'll make sure you're the one they kill first.
Very funny.
Yeah. Definitely encrypted.
So what do we do?
Well, if all we needed to do is get you back to that dingy facility they held you in, that'd be easy as pie. With my help, I could get you in and out of there and leave the place so clean, not even God himself would know you were in there. Problem is, if we want to break the drive encryption, I'm going to need detailed specs on their custom encryption method. With that, I can almost certainly get into the drive. And that info will definitely be stored somewhere more central. They have a local HQ, could check there,
I'm sensing a but.
but getting into their office won't be easy. And in fact, I can't believe I'm saying this, even I might not be able to get you in there.
What? Why not?
Carbyn Incorporated is one of the most advanced software development companies in the world. They have crazy security systems. I actually tried hacking them once.
What?
I like to challenge myself, you know, but even I couldn't get past the first step. Not to mention the guards they'll have, physical locks even Alex couldn't get past, the whole thing. Look, what I'm trying to say is that trying to break into Carbyn is like dividing 0 by 0. It's not just that there's no way to do it. There isn't even a place to start.
They said the virtual Mirage job would be impossible too, but you guys pulled it off.
Yeah, but that was easy compared to this. Like getting into a system managed by a child. This is like getting into a system managed by someone much smarter than a child.
Nice analogy.
Shut up. All I'm saying is there's no guarantees.
But we can still try?
I guess so. Get Alex back in here. Gotta plan this thing. Righto, checks. Cons check.
Dude, what is that?
Come on, man. Really?
Hear you both loud and clear.
Is short sleeves really the best thing you could have me wearing?
We only asked for one change of clothes.
Whoa. You guys already set off the silent alarm.
Dude, we don't have all day.
Got it.
My God. Get me the CEO. He's gonna want to take a look at this.
See you on cams.
So where am I headed?
Turn left. I'm sending you to the data center.
Hey boss, we have a break-in at the main facility and you're never gonna believe this, but we know who the intruder is.
Who might this intruder be?
Subject 1.
What an interesting opportunity. I want all our forces on reacquiring the subject. Use any means necessary. Oh, and one more thing. Try not to screw this one up.
That makes sense. Guys, we have a problem.
What? What's the problem?
The tablet's broken.
What? How did that happen?
Long story.
That tablet was going to be our entry point into the server. We really needed that tablet.
I know.
We need a different solution here. Something quick. Give me the password to your phone.
Absolutely not.
Do you want this job done or not?
I don't trust you.
Listen, I know we've had our differences, but right now, you need to trust me. Not because of my words, but because of my actions.
040119.
Good.
Now plug the phone into the terminal at interface 7. We can get started with the download. That wasn't so bad, was it?
We have to go. Now. Come on.
We need to talk about your compensation.
We got it. Guys, you're gonna want to take a look at this.
So, what are we looking at here?
Okay, these are obvious. They're just scripts for videos. Do you recognize any of these?
Yeah, I remember that one. I made that video in 2019 and that one in 2020. They were about Paper Trail Games properties.
That makes sense, but that doesn't explain these two folders. Reference is strange. It's full of high-resolution images of you taken from like 24 angles.
That is strange.
Model stranger. It only contained one file called preliminary model, but it's just a file type file, so it isn't exactly clear how to open it.
Contained? Past tense?
Well, when I did a sweep for deleted files, I found a README as well, but I've just recovered that, so I haven't been able to look at it just yet.
Shall we?
That's easily 100 pages of documentation.
Well, there's only one way to find out what it says. I'm gonna read the whole thing.
Well, that explains the simulation. They were mining the data in your brain.
Oh my god.
But what are they going to do with that model?
I have no idea.
I do. There's one thing I remember from right before the simulation. I was recording a video on the newest buggy mess of a Paper Trail Games release. That's what I was doing before I was taken.
How negative was your coverage?
Here, pull it up on the channel, I'll show you. Wait. What is that?
I don't know what else to say
What do you mean?
about this. Other than that, I'm sorry to the company and to you, the audience.
No, this wasn't me.
It was wrong, and it was too far. Thank you.
Well, that must be the AI model.
You think? How did they even get in there?
Well, they did have a machine plugged into your brain for a year. I'm sure they could have found the password in there somewhere.
Well, we definitely need to get back at them now. But how?
Well, just thinking off the top of my head.
Yeah?
They're clearly still running the simulation, right? That's how they make the videos. And they need to keep it running in order to keep the AI model up to date.
So?
Even for Carbyn, a simulation like that wouldn't be easy. It must take vast resources. In other words, their entire server infrastructure would be tasked with running that thing.
Okay. How does that help us?
I got it. We get you back into the simulation. Use my computer skills to help navigate you to the AI model, the simulated version of you in their system. When he sees an exact duplicate of himself, it'll blow his mind, and boom, the entire simulation goes offline.
Yeah?
At that point, they'll put all of IT on fixing the simulation, leaving their system open to attack. I get in there and post all the information about all the shit they've been doing online. And, as a bonus, there's a shareholders meeting next Thursday. I'm sure whoever's in charge at that point won't still be after this happens. Boom, you've got your revenge.
Wow, that is quite comprehensive. How did you think of such a good plan so quick?
You said it yourself. I'm the best at what I do.
Looks like I got another job, and it seems like you two can do this alone. Nice seeing you. Go get up. See ya.
See you later. So, how do we get me into the simulation?
Well, I do happen to be working on my own computer simulation related project and have some prototype hardware on hand. Try these on, and we can get started.
So how does it work?
You see this piece of paper? If I fold it in half, I can stick this pencil to it, right?
Uh-huh.
This is what I'm going to do to you if you ask another question. Just put them on. Deja vu.
Yeah, I can. Where am I?
There's a lot of options.
You're in the simulation. Somewhere in the training data. Let me pull you to live. There.
Where am I now?
Now you're in the current simulation. Tell me what you're seeing.
Alright, let's see. We're gonna go ahead and pick paper this time, actually.
They're not gonna see this one coming.
What?
I'm seeing myself playing a game. It looks like a rock, paper, scissors simulator. The room I don't recognize.
They must have generated a new environment. Don't worry about that. Get your attention.
Hey. You didn't seem to notice me.
I may need to inject some code. 1 second. And there we go. We've got priority 2 access. Now try again.
Hey, look over here. What do I do now? Who are you? What is going on?
I'm saying, we were
What are
right.
you doing in here? How did you get in? What?
The avatar view has priority 1 access to the hardware.
Tell me, say something, come on.
But it looks like the mere sight of yourself isn't enough to break the system.
What are you doing?
We need to try something else. Convince me he's not real.
He might not be easy to get through to.
Why? Is he acting like an unemotional robot or something?
What? Not exactly. Who are you? I mean, literally who?
Whoa. What are you? Imposter!
No, wait. Listen.
Are you an android from Paper Trail? Are you here to replace me? I'll have my review done by April 1st, I swear.
No. I'm real. Although, it's funny you should mention AI. What are you getting at? I'm real, and you're not. This is all a simulation.
Ooh, it's not a good opener.
Okay, this is ridiculous. Obviously, you're the fake one. They didn't even get your face right. I look nothing like that.
Draw attention to the abnormalities of the environment. You both should be able to warp it with your mind.
Think about it. How did you get here? Well, come on. What were you doing 10 minutes ago? Or think about this instead. What color is your shirt? It's black. Are you sure?
How did you... What?
That was me. I did that.
But how?
I told you, it's not real. In fact, I bet... Let's see. Where are we?
My living room?
Are you sure? Where are we?
Don't you remember? Or I guess I hadn't been here yet when they made you. Made me? What are you talking about? Where are we? Don't you get it? None of this is real. That's why we can be here. There's a building about a quarter mile that way. That's where they made you. You're trying to tell me that this is all some kind of dream or something? Are you insane? You know how crazy that's more like The Matrix, kinda? The Matrix? I haven't seen that movie since I was
Since you were 12. I know. Don't worry about the movie. Why do you know my life? It's not your life, it's mine. You can't replace me. Whoa. This is pointless. None of this is real. Clearly, if I wanted to replace you, I would have done it already. But trust me, not because of my words, but because of my actions. No, it can't be true. You can take control of this place too, okay? Just think of the craziest place that you can. No! It can't be. Take a look around. But this is exactly the place I was thinking. My family used to come out here on the 4th of July and launch fireworks. I guess that was your family. I remember. Those were fun times. I guess I haven't had a chance to look back after what Carbyn did to us. What did they do to you? To us. They take control of your life. They created you, all to control their stupid paper trail brand image. That's what this is about? They locked me in this mind prison because of my stupid April Fool's reviews of their games? Yeah. At this point, you must know what I want you to do. You want me to shut the simulation down from the inside, being still. I know it's a lot to ask. It's okay. My life here has been as full as it will ever be. But I know you. And you won't be able to move on until this is all over. All right. There's only one question left. How do we end this thing? Wait a minute. We originally came to you because of your priority 1 access to the systems, and I think that's still the key. What do I have to do? The one thing no computer can do. Divide 0 by 0. Okay, let's see. What's 0 divided by 0? Look.
It's all public. My whole board just walked out on me. The authorities are after me. Everyone is after me. I was wondering who would get to me first. I'm glad it was you.